Right, just ask how things are, because it's a busy week for you and a busy time of the year, isn't it?
Yeah, good. Obviously, things are going well. We're 28 games in, is it? We've got 18 left. Another couple of big games coming up. Excited. We pose different threats in the teams who we're coming up against. But listen, we've been going ever so well, and we've just got to make sure we continue that.
Been looking at some of Tuesday's stats, like a good stat, and your passing, you regularly outpass your opponents home or away. You go 150, 200 passes a game. And that's very much your hallmark, very much what we want to see going on, isn't it?
It sure is, yeah, and we ain't changing. Let me tell you, it's got us 51 points so far. We'll continue to do that. That's the brand of football. Yeah, it doesn't always look pretty on the eye at times, but as I've said before, they're the chances we have to take. Yeah, and I know there's been one or two individual errors in and around that, but look, we get better each day and each game we play. So we'll continue that brand, we'll continue that philosophy, and we'll continue to outperform teams with our passing, but also outperform teams with our goals as well. So yeah, it's something to believe in, and we'll continue to do it.
More numbers, you've scored I think 13 goals in the last 5 matches, Luke's got 5, Ryan's got 3, a couple for Byron, and you've got Dom and Ryan Taylor in the wings. I mean, it's looking healthy in that department, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah, and it's competition for places. But again, listen, we've had young Lolos on the bench there as well, and Joel Grant's looking back to himself in training, and in a couple of the 23s games he's been playing in. So yeah, listen, we've got decent enough firepower for when called upon. But as I've said to the lads, you know, Ryan's been scoring. I was a bit disappointed himself for not scoring on Tuesday night. But again, listen, he's getting in them places at the right time. He will score goals as seen. And as for young Luke, he's been terrific. So we want that. We want the competition. It'd be nice to have Dom and Ryan back when they're fully with us. But listen, again, that's what you want. You want to have them strikers that, when called upon, can do a job.
Can I ask how Gary Sawyer is? His face seems to be a bit of a magnet for injuries, isn't it?
He's in the wars at the moment. I've just asked him then, but he's talking about. I think his tooth went in his gum, and that's where the blood was coming from. But again, look, at one point we were going to take him off again. I think that's 2 games in a row, isn't it? But no, listen, again, that just shows what Gaz Sawyer is about for this football club, and for me and my staff and his teammates, because he's putting his body on the line. So no, look, we know what he's about. We know he's a warrior, and he's not the nicest looking bloke anyway, is he? So it don't really matter. He can take a few stitches and a few cuts here, there and everywhere, but no, look, he's been terrific, and we want that to continue.
It's the time of the year when fans begin to look at the tables after every game with a little bit more scrutiny. They sort of conjecture and even dream a bit. I don't suppose that's the sort of thing you get up to, or your players get up to. You just take one game at a time.
Yeah, we do, but again, you know, I've been quoted before saying it's not just the next one, but at times it is, because we've got to move on now. We took 13 points out of possible 15, so very, very pleased. Yeah, I was a bit disappointed we couldn't take 15, but that's because we want to be the best, and we want to make us, you know, perfectionists. Whether that will come is remain to be seen, but we're open to get there in the end. But as I've said, it's just the next game now. We move on to Newport. Yeah, there's 18 big games to play for, but as I said to you, as we get to the last 10, hopefully see a bit of light at the end of the tunnel, and then we'll push on from there. Let's
look at Newport then just quickly. I mean, they're a solid League 2 team. They reached playoff final last season. They know what it's all about. Michael Flynn, good young manager. I mean, they've got it all there. They're going to be a good opponent.
Yeah, of course. Listen, Flynn, he's working off a tight budget up at Newport County, and you know he always does, and he gets the best out of the players. He's got some terrific players there already who score goals, especially Hammond and Jamal Matt. They're a threat. Ladderby in there also. They've got some good players, and they put everything out. Leave everything out there on the pitch for their manager. Yeah, and they're not going to be no different on Saturday afternoon here at home park. But that's something we've got to try and nullify. You know, Flinny respects us for what we are, and we certainly respect them for what they are. So hopefully an entertaining game. But look, as I say, all we can worry about most of the time is us. And if we get our game right, then hopefully we'll be fine.
Thank you very much.